Hi, this is Jason with a roughly 2.5 week update on my first review of the Galaxy Nexus phone that I have. So this is actually my second Galaxy Nexus phone, more on that later, but after 2.5 weeks that I've been using it every day, I've noticed some more things and thought I'd do an update video. So I mentioned in my last review, it's getting dark. I mentioned in my last review that I thought the build quality was acceptable, but now that I've been using it for a while, I found there to be more problems than I had previously thought. First of all, there's a lot of seams for such a plasticky device. There's a seam on each corner of the phone. And there's also a seam going around the phone that at the bottom is really rough. And there's another rough-ish seam around the screen of the phone right here, at least on my test phone. And there's also the edges on the microphone jack, and the micro USB is also very sharp for such an expensive device. It is, after all, the flagship phone of Google. And I've also noticed that when I'm typing, I would hit the home button a lot when I'm trying to hit the space button. It still happens occasionally, and I've never really gotten used to the home button being such a close distance to the space bar. Also, battery life has not improved much since the last time. I went to a party yesterday and I was using the phone for about 3 hours, and when I started it was about 75-ish% charged, so 3/4 charged, and about 4 hours later it was completely dead. And I sent a few text messages, but it wasn't even connected to 3G or Wi-Fi or anything like that. I was just playing games and sending texts, and the battery just went down like whoop, and that was that. So that's that. And also the screen pixelation is kind of better on this phone. It happens mostly in low light situations like nighttime, but there is still some pixelation, or not really pixelation. The background just looks messy and inconsistent sometimes, but it is better with my new Galaxy Nexus. Which, speaking of the new Galaxy Nexus, as I said before, this is my second Galaxy Nexus, and that is because after a week of my first Galaxy Nexus, it just completely stopped charging. Well, it didn't completely stop charging. If I turned it off and then put the battery out and then stuffed it back in, it would charge. But that would be very inconvenient. However, Samsung was very nice about sending me a new Galaxy Nexus right away, and I returned my old one. And now this one works fine. So that's good. However, keep in mind that I've got this phone half a year after it started production, and they still have these quality problems. So I'm kind of wondering or questioning Samsung's quality control. I mean, my dad had a Samsung Gravity 3 half a year ago, And that one just has some software issues where the buttons wouldn't work and it would randomly go out in and out of menus by itself. Couldn't do anything. We ended up getting a replacement LG phone. So that was the second Samsung phone that broke on my family. So I'm probably not going to buy Samsung again. And just a caution if you're going to buy Samsung. And considering their build quality, very plasticky, very inconsistent, I'm not exactly surprised that those glitches happened. So there you have it, my 2-week update on the Galaxy Nexus. Bye-bye.